Hello all and welcome to All Red. Arne Slot sends a message to the rest of the Premier League as he bests Arteta in Philadelphia. This is the channel that is all Liverpool all the time. It's All Red. Please hit that like button and consider subscribing as we continue to build the best LFC channel in the world. Arne Slot has done it again. He has bested Arsenal this time in Philadelphia as Liverpool win 2-1. And I'm going to tell you right off the bat, just so I'm very clear here, I want to tell you how much stock I put into these preseason wins. And that is absolutely zero. Zero stock. It's a preseason game. We're playing kids. They're playing kids. But we got to see a really good preview of slot ball, which is just seems like it's getting better and better a little bit every day, every week here. So I want to toss out 3 pros and 2 cons. 3 players that really stood out, and then talk through 2 players that did not do as well. First and foremost, we need to talk about the tactics in general. And we saw this in the first goal. I mean, just a thing of beauty where we are clearly building up from the back. We are clearly comfortable. Hopefully we get a little bit more comfortable with our goalkeeper having a lot of possession, having the opposition completely strung out to try to press us high, and then we spring the trap. And we saw that. We were playing around in the back. Queven Kelleher plays a really nice ball into somebody, I can't remember who, somebody up top. It could have been Jota, maybe? I think it was Jota. Jota heads it down to Elliott, and Elliott springs the Salah trap. Salah with a brilliant run. I mean, you can see him just streak through the middle along the side there. And Harvey Elliott, masterclass, beautifully weighted pass, perfectly placed for Salah, who takes it in stride and puts it in the back of the net. And that is what we're going to talk about first. We're going to talk about Harvey Elliott. He was my man of the match. 2 assists, 2 really good passes. I think the second one was even better than the first. But Harvey Elliott, oh my goodness, we need to have a little conversation about Harvey Elliott, because this kid, this might be his breakout season. I know he had a good year last year, a good season, but this might be like the Harvey Elliott coming out of the Liverpool bench area. It's probably not what you thought I was going to say. Harvey Elliott, the breakout season, okay? Because he is only showing us that he's getting better every week. And he has certainly not been messing around this offseason. So Harvey Elliott with a masterful game, 2 assists in about 20 minutes against the Premier League's best defense last season. No, I know. It's a preseason game. But still, players want to play hard. They want to show what they're worth. And Harvey Elliott has clearly shown Arne Slot that he is ready to go. And is going to make some very difficult decisions for Slot come Premier League starting season. And so Harvey Elliott, very encouraged, 2 really good passes. And this kid, he's still 21. It's insane. And it's cool too, because, Liverpool probably came into this game and it's going to happen a lot probably this season, as seen as the underdog, right? The team with the new manager. Everyone feels sorry for Liverpool. But they came in to Lincoln Financial Field in front of a crowd of nearly 70,000 people, and they put on a really good show. And Harvey Elliott, in particular, put on a really good show. All right, number 2. This kid that I'm about to talk about is changing minds. It's Carvalho. Carvalho had a great game. I think he played the entire game. No, he came off right at the end in the 86th minute, or something like that. I don't know when he came. 72nd minute. Fabio Carvalho scored a goal. Very good goal. Excellent pass from Elliott over his shoulder. Didn't let it bounce and put it right in the back of the net. It was beautifully taken. Really, really good goal. And he showed a lot. Fabio Carvalho showed a lot in this game, and clearly Slot is giving this kid some rope. He's giving him the chance to basically make the team. And so far, the first game against Betis, not as much. Tonight, yes, very good. There were, dare I say, there were shades of Coutinho, okay? Dare I say, shades of Coutinho. I mean, some of his turns with the ball was like, ooh, I recognize that. I've seen that before. And so Harvey Elliott to Carvalho, beautiful goal, put him up 2-0, the winning goal there, and something to watch for. Ricardo Carvalho, not Ricardo. Sorry, I'm gonna do that a lot. Fabio Carvalho. So sorry. That was a bad slip. It's late here. It's late here in the States. Carvalho with a really good game, very encouraging, and he's making a case to Arne Slot that he should be in Liverpool's first team this season. All right, we got to talk about Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah showed that he still got it. I know, again, preseason game, but that run was vintage Salah. And he clearly has the pace. Whether or not the pace will stick around for a full season, we will see. But Salah looked sharp. He looked like he was ready to go. Maybe he's a little bit more aerodynamic without the hair. I mean, who knows? Maybe it helps him be a little quicker, a little faster on those long sprints. But great take. Wonderful pass through by Harvey Elliott. And of course, Mohamed Salah puts it in the back of the net. And very encouraged by him. And again, just stressing, like, this is preseason. This is the second game that we've been able to see them play, and things are looking up. Things are looking like Liverpool, the players, are buying into the system. They're buying into slot ball. And that is really encouraging. In this short amount of time, to see some of that fluidity and see the system, right? You can see it clearly. You know what they're about to do or what they're trying to do. And of course, like, there were times in the game where our back line tried to dink it around and we almost gave up a goal. Quigan Kelleher almost made a big mistake. And so, there's things to tighten up, of course. We didn't have we still don't have our full first team. So, you have to take it with a grain of salt, and you have to take the win with a grain of salt. You have to take both goals with a grain of salt. But clearly, the system's in place, and it's being adapted quickly. Okay, 2 cons. First, I'm going to talk about Sepp Vandenberg. He's serviceable. He's okay. He's not going to be a starting center back for Liverpool, maybe ever. Like, it's clear the difference between him and Gerald Kwanzaa. Like, it's clear. Sepp Vandenberg, could he be, a third choice center back for Liverpool? Yeah, I think so. I think that's possible. Could he be the guy that comes in for cup games? Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I don't know what they're going to do with this kid. It seems like they want to let him go or sell him. Not let him go, but try to sell him. Try to get a decent amount for him. It just seems like he's maybe not up to speed. Can he get there? Maybe. Yeah, maybe. He hasn't played in the Premier League for a while now. I don't know if he ever has, but Sepp Vandenberg, I don't know, just not cutting it. He's okay. He's all right. He's fine. He's not bad. He's just not like, oh yeah. We don't need a center back because we got Sepp Vandenberg. I'm not saying that. The other one was like, it was just maybe an off night for Diogo Jota. Had some weird touches and passes, and then 2 big chances that really probably should have put away. The one that went off the post was very Darwin-like. When I saw it live, the ball played through. I was like, that's a goal, and I was a little shocked to see it come off the upright. And gave me some shades of Darwin Núñez. So, and then he had another one not too much later on that, right in the middle of the 18 and skied it. And it was just a bad touch. It was a bad shot. We're not used to seeing that from Diogo Jota. He's usually very clinical, but it was just an off night. I'm not putting any stock into that. Not worried about it. I know it was really hot there. Maybe that's what it was. Who knows? I don't know. He's from Brazil, though. Should be used to the heat. All right. So overall, very encouraged by the boys, by the lads. And I would say Bring on, is it United next? Bring on United. Let's see how we do against United, and just continue to see the slot ball revolution continue. Now, I expect we'll start seeing some of the other first team players return. Hopefully, obviously they have to get up to speed. They have not been in training, and so hopefully we get to see some of those first teamers come in and see how they adapt to the slot system. But overall, wonderful, and very encouraging. 2-0 in preseason, which nobody cares about. But hey, a win's a win. I think we'd all be a little disappointed if we had lost 2-1. And things are looking up. Things are looking good. I'm encouraged. I know that being 2-0 in preseason means absolutely nothing. And I also know that this is good. This is good for the team to go up against a team like Arsenal and to perform well and to see the system working. It's very encouraging. So up the Reds, up Slot Ball, and we will look forward to the next preseason match, the final one, I believe, here in the States.